Walsh, we are here. The children are dancing and crying and screaming in the crowd. Jessica has been bit by a spider again. There's so many spiders in the Belly Ribbon Civic Arena. How are you?
These kids need to get their shit together. And that's right, I just swore, and there's kids everywhere. My God, it's late. It's not a school night, but dear God.
They've all got to go to church in the morning.
Yeah, that could be. I mean, my God. But,
you hear that? Like, what are they doing? These kids.
There's not that much fun stuff to do. I mean, maybe the dogs got loose. I don't know, but...
Yep, we'll see the dogs later on tonight, possibly. I mean, we'll go visit them. I mean, here we are. Not to cut you off, but Walsh, it's father versus son tonight. Nobody knows why this is happening. Sledding Bianchi, Bite Bianchi's father got a title shot because he reffed 35 matches in a night, which is impressive.
Is it? Is it really?
It is, yeah. That's in...
I mean,
a certain type of impressive, yeah. I think it is. It's got to be, right?
Okay. I mean, is it world title contention? Good, big.
Now it is. You know, there's not a precedent until there's a precedent.
I guess so. I mean,
guess so.
It was just like discussion trying to beat two men at once. You know, there's a precedent.
And bad things happen, weird things happen. So let's get right into it, man. The scramble. It's time. It's time for the scramble. And I'm interested to see if this is going to work or not. We got a black screen. We have a black screen. We're going back to the pan. We're going back to the pan. And I'm calling out Carlzilla right now. Come on, baby, work. Yeah, it did. Unbelievable.
Takes a minute.
The process works. I trust it. I officially trust it now.
In the process.
Here we are.
Yeah, I mean, this is
it's nice to be back. It's nice to be back, Walsh, to see these weird men hurt each other.
I know. I mean, they're just... Wigwam is in his boxing gloves. His kickboxing gloves, to be precise.
Chainsaw's here. Hello. Ooh, Gordon Garibaldi, that weird orange tan of his.
Yeah.
Really, he rubs off on people, and like literally, like it might start staining the mat eventually when he fights. We don't know. There has been smudges before.
Yeah. We've had death smudges, we've had blood smudges, we had poop smudges.
We've had poop, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and I want to point this out to everybody. If you are a subscriber to the channel, you now can have a Bite Bianchi emoji at your disposal. That is for the $5 tier. For $10, you get the Uncle Sledding mug, and that's kind of cool. I mean, things are happening here, just like there's a match happening.
Things are happening so much that I'm wondering how our audio is.
You know, I mean, these questions, sometimes they have answers, other times they don't. I think it sounds good to me. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of wrestling going on this weekend. I feel bad for people who are trying to watch all of them.
Oh, good. Audio's fine.
Yeah, but I'm happy for the people who are here with us watching the saddest men in all of Iowa. At least Hellmouth in Iowa, I suppose. You know, they're here, and they're competing for a frying pan.
So this weekend, it seems like there's just been a lot of fun. Just a lot of fun in general. And it makes me wish that SCFL was more involved. Like, everyone's having such a great time.
There's some isolationism involved in SCFL. You know, Mike doesn't want to leave. Belly Ribbon, Iowa. I get it. He's got a sweet deal on the arena here, and there's all these other side businesses. But my God, was that Justice Turner and Blowhole Bernard going at it? Those are
what is that? I was just about to notice that. There's a lot of interesting little stories here. I mean, Vector Vang is the champion. first man in the steel drum man, and now you have a tag team. I mean, they're solid, right? They're not going to let this get to them, right?
I think they're just bros. I think they can hit each other and be fine with it. You know, they're not like MMA training partners or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, this has been a weekend full of fun. You know, if Bike would have just taken the show on the road, headed down to NOLA, but they didn't. You know,
wow,
instead,
the champion Vector is busted open. I'm sorry. Yeah, I agree. Head down to NOLA. What were you saying?
Yeah, we could have gone to New Orleans. We could have been part of all the festivities, and instead here we are.
Because Baron Disco asks, has anyone ever defended the pan? And Sebastian Brown looks like someone was. Yes, Asanafil Rossi, who fights later on tonight in a hardcore match. Asanafil, who went to an excellent draw last week for the .TV championship. He's kind of spreading his wings. Oh, Justice Turner is eliminated. Asanafil Rossi Walsh has defended it twice, actually.
Yeah.
And he's won it like 4 or 5 times. Granted, he's been in every fight. But
yeah, Jessica is our statistician, and, you know, weird things are going on here tonight. Weird things are afoot.
Vector Vang bleeding big time. We haven't seen as Magomed drops a big leg on him. Vector kicks out. We haven't seen a lot of glory for the Steel Drum Band. Vector Vang, one of the bassists for the Steel Drum Band.
Knightsbane Cult was at one point the .TV champion, and that's about as much as we've seen.
Yeah, lead singer of the Steel Drum Band, Knightsbane Cult. I forgot about that. That was kind of a brief run, maybe 2-3 fights at most.
Yeah. You know, the .TV title, just like the Scramble Championship, pretty difficult to hold on to. Wow. Gordon Garibaldi skinning the cat there a little bit. You know, he's not willing to go out there yet.
There's a lot of... This is kind of a weird, low-key, heavy-hitting fight. Strastriani is kind of underrated. Wigwam is in there in his boxing gloves for some reason.
Yeah.
Magomed is kind of you got some, like, one half of a couple of good tag teams. Wigwam's a shoot fighter right now. This is kind of a weird collection of people here.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what this ends up with, because this is, you know, Justice Turner's out.
Oh, Vector Vang is now out.
Vector Vang.
His blood is still all over the mat.
Yeah. That means new champion, no matter what.
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, it's hard to defend this title. It is not an easy task. Ichabod did not wrestle yet on the ropes. He is scheduled to compete.
Oh, On the Ropes is here looking for his boy Ichabod.
He is in the 4th match on the schedule.
Yep.
For right now.
Oh, another elimination. Wow, this is going fast now. We're going to have a new champion, and it's going to be a confirmed badass. These 3 men here are mostly, like, outside of Justice here. That's Justice, right? I can never...
That's Blowhole.
That's Blowhole. That's what I thought. These guys are all big-time, like, shoot fighters, which is kind of weird.
Wigwam is gassed. I mean, I guess just standing around and taunting is really exhausting work. Dress down, doink. Yeah, Magomed Ashmanov, you know, on a night where, you know, Khabib Nurmagomedov competed.
He won the title tonight in kind of a whatever show.
Yeah.
One of the weirdest shows of all time. And I can tell you this much, that because of Conor McGregor's Rampage, we saw earlier in the night, because of Conor McGregor's Rampage, Kelly, instead of attacking a bus like Conor McGregor did, saves himself there. Kelly decided to attack a bus stop, and no one was there. So it's very confusing why that would even happen. And Wigwam is eliminated. Now, Walsh, what happens here if, I mean, these guys are both parts of tag teams. If they become a champion, they're stuck. Like, this is...
Well, let's be real here. I mean, it's difficult to defend this thing. It means maybe another week inside of this match. But I don't know. Blowhole's a tough guy. Remember?
Oh, there he is! No, Blowhole's out. Magomed. All of the Gadgestanis are dominating tonight. How weird that tonight has started off in a weird way already.
Yeah, it kind of has. It's a
good match.
I'm not sure what to make of it.
Good match. So now Magomed, he owns the pan. He owns the pan, and I think it's very important, Walsh. Now you know this better than anybody. Tonight, Jensen Woods returns.
Yeah, I mean this has been a long time coming. We've been waiting for Jensen Woods, our resident ghost hunter, to come back and just tell us what the hell is going on here. What is wrong with Belly Ribbon, Iowa? What is wrong with the Civic Auditorium? And the last time we saw him, he got the crap beat out of him by... we don't even know.
Right. Exactly. I mean, in fact, I mean, do you want me to... let's go to that video really quick. So that was months ago. That was months ago.
We haven't seen this guy since December?
Yeah, and we know he's been around and active, but we haven't really... Chainsaw maybe has never seen this before. The chat room's wondering what's going on. Some of the people that have been around for a while have seen this before. There's weird stuff going on. And speaking of weird stuff, we have a new feed. We have the champion and the challenger. They're working out back right now. And we're taking a look at them. Keep in mind that Belly Ribbon Civic Arena is also out back, a home for transient dogs. And Mr. Bianchi is there, Sledding Bianchi, the challenger, who also refs most of these matches. He's out there feeding. Looks like Bike is yelling. It's clear that these guys have a lot more on their mind than the fight tonight.
They really care about this stuff, though. Taste of the Wild, that's not cheap dog food,
Taste of the Wild is good food, you know.
I mean, let's be real here.
Yeah, it's a weird situation. I'm really weirded out by all of this. Oh, here we go, the next match. Bradford Culpepper. We haven't seen him in a while. Mickey Balza, hello.
Yeah.
So Walsh, let's talk about Bradford Culpepper here. He came in here via the substitute series. He's a substitute lunch teacher, as we all know. In Jonesy, actually, little Jonesy, who's not the real Jonesy, he's little Jonesy, because Jonesy is not even fat Jonesy. It's hard to explain, but little Jonesy technically also is a gym teacher.
Yeah, you know, he did work as a gym teacher. I don't know if that's a substitute or not, but you know,
it's just another teacher.
I think it was an after-school kind of thing, like an after-school program where he taught kids like gymnastics or something. I don't really get it. Yeah, Bradford Culpepper works in the food place, which is, of course, where everybody from here goes to eat. And, you know, he's very disgruntled about it, I suppose. He's just into beating people up now.
Well, he's been destroying people lately. Just destroying them. So, I mean, it'll be interesting. Little Jonesy, keep in mind, one of the Jonesies was a .TV champion. Little Jonesy just came off of winning the Scramble Pan, in fact. So it's not like it's out of the question for Bradford Culpepper to lose this fight. Jonesy's as good as anyone, but Bradford Bradford Culpepper, he's been like hurting people. He's been straight up hurting them.
Yeah, I mean, he's of course best known for hurting Kelly a lot, but poor Kelly.
Mickey Ballsy, yeah. Over the last 2 years, there's been multiple substitute series in which new substitute teachers get the right to fight in the SCFL. And that's why most of the people that you hear in the crowd are comp tickets that are given to children. That's all I gotta say. It's bad.
It's a pretty strange thing, but a lot of kids like to show up. They get to go for free. It's incredibly late at night, but their parents let them do it for some reason. There's a lot of strange things that happen in Billy-Ribbon, Iowa. The strangest place probably in the country, I'd say.
Beautiful in Zaguri there. Look at Jonesy. He's just kind of having his way, but Bradford Culper is kind of stalking him.
Right. Bradford Culpepper is looking to he's looking for a kill. He's not looking to just like wear this guy down. He just wants to beat him up.
Oof. Generic tag will be, says, honestly, one of my favorite parts of the SCFL is reading the weekly previews and seeing the new function of the auditorium is. You know what? Jessica isn't here right now. She's frozen. She was bit by a spider. But she would love to hear that, and so would Baby Hayes, the editor. Wow, Jonesy ducks that spinning back kick.
Wow.
Look at this.
That
this
was gonna hurt.
The matches are... There seems to be something different about them. These guys are really fighting with like a new ferocity.
Yeah, these guys seem to be... I think that there's starting to be stakes for a lot of these guys. It's not just we're going out here and we're wrestling. You know, there's something to aspire to. I mean, we know that for some reason Bradford Culpepper doesn't seem to like Bianchi. And I mean, that probably goes for a lot of the employees here. He's just vocal about it.
I think he might have one of the longest active winning streaks in the league.
Interesting.
I'm trying to look back in it, and I don't mean to take it away from the broadcast, but I think he's on at least a 4 or 5 win streak. Which, I mean, you know, Karate Hendrix won 5 fights in a night, but we saw how that turned out.
Yeah, Raul Hernandez did knock him out at one point, but that was quite a while ago. Jessica was, she is in New Orleans on business. Bike sent her to pass out stickers, and that is literally what she's doing. I'm not sure what that does for us, but we don't have these stickers here either, so
there's a good chance that she just put the whole stack down in like a bathroom somewhere. And
hey, it's always cool to find random stickers in a bathroom.
Yeah, those are the best stickers.
Hope it's not like just a photo of Bike's dad.
You know what tonight reminds me of, Walsh? Like, if you look at the card, it's a damn good card. And we're only in the second match tonight. It was cool seeing a new Scramble champion, but I feel like this is still like because of it being WrestleMania weekend. I mean, here we are, Sledding is counting the DQ of that choke. Sledding is a title fight tonight. Like, this guy needs to rest.
Yeah, what is he doing?
The referee. This is one of those cards where I think that a lot of people are going to be surprised. It just feels like one of those underdog cards. Don't you agree?
I mean, anytime there's a world title on the line, that's a big deal. And there's a lot more than just the world title on the line. We saw the Scramble Championship. We're going to see the .TV Championship. We're also going to see the Tag Championship.
Yeah, this is a lot. Like, this is super low-key for WrestleMania weekend. Jessica had to go and get bit by a spider. But, I mean, we're kind of putting on a great card for WrestleMania weekend. That's why it's so great to see Disco, Generic Tag, Chainsaw on the ropes. Now welcome Mickey. Like, that, we got a lot of you guys are stopping in, and we appreciate that because we know you've been watching wrestling for the last 60, 70 hours straight.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Bradford Culpepper is starting to take over here, Walsh.
He really is.
Oh, Johnson! Whoa! Oh, my God, Jonesy! Jonesy! What the hell? Oh, my God!
Well,
that was such a bad choke slam that like we had to do a crowd shot for like a brief second because little Jonesy's really hurt, but We've now zoomed back in. Little Jonesy, this is what I'm talking about. Bradford Culpepper has just been this badass that, like, none of us knew that this was coming.
No, God, no. I mean, this guy is just... He's just angry.
Now, this is interesting. He's choosing to come out in his gloves, and I'm wondering why. It's just one of those things... Wim is, Walsh, one of those guys that, like, he's one of the best kickboxers in the league. He's one of the real shoot fighters, you know?
Yeah. You know, I mean, he's out here to hurt people.
Generic Tags mentioning the NXT show. I've heard it was great. So, Walsh, this is another interesting fight because this is, like, leading to what I'm trying to say here. Dubois has been knocking on the upper echelon. Like, he's one of those, like, upper mid-carders, like, the U.S. title-wise. Like, he's a damn good fighter. And Wim has shown that he can knock out anybody in the league.
Yeah, I mean, it's... You know, these guys, both of these guys are really, like... They're on the precipice of becoming something. And, you know, I feel like Dubois has been a little bit closer. But Wim's here to fight tonight.
I mean, thus far, it looks like he's dismantling him. Look at these combos. This is incredible. What Dubois needs to do is get in there, make it dirty, make it gross. Just really, like, stop him from striking, you know?
Yeah. Looks like Let Lou Bot never showed up tonight.
That is such a shame. Let's take a look.
He's probably backstage doing something.
I could have swore that it was on. But now I'm calling Let Lou right now. Walsh, talk about the fight.
I mean, Let Lou's on his burner. You know, he can't afford much more than that. So, you know, it's... These are guys that have met in the kickboxing ring a bunch of times, and clearly Wim is looking to do some serious damage here. He's wearing his gloves, and he's not even wearing his boots. He's looking to hurt Dubois, and he's actually putting quite an interesting beating on Dubois. But Dubois is always one of those guys, you know, he's always ready for violence. He has his own set combos, his own spots that people are really into. He goes for that big Superman punch. You know, he's put so many people to sleep with that. It's even if Wim is in war mode here, I don't think that it's any sort of a foregone conclusion. Although it is interesting to watch them kind of hang back a little bit instead of just going right at it. I think Dubois knows that Wim is in, like, a mood tonight.
Look at that. Why is Wim in a mood, and what does that mean?
You know, I think Wim wants to be taken seriously. I think he wants people to notice him. And, you know, he seems like he's got a certain fire underneath him tonight. Throwing a lot of axe kicks, too.
Oof, those axe kicks to the back of the head. When thrown by, like, a professional, that can break your neck. We've seen how people go for the spine in this league, Walsh.
Right.
And is Wim, like, are we about to see Dubois, who we know and like, are we about to see Dubois get his spine hurt?
You know, I mean, that is entirely plausible. I mean, we just saw little Jonesy get injured here tonight. I mean, he's going to have to be on the injured reserve list now, which is really unfortunate for him. You know, it feels like anytime he gets some steam, it just goes wrong. And, you know, but Culpepper, he's trying to send a message here, I think. You know, with that, I mean, knocking a guy out like that is not, it's not what we're here. Well, I guess it is what we're here for, but...
Yeah, it is what we're here for.
You know, I just don't want these people to get too hurt. The insurance is not very good.
If there is insurance at all.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you don't have to, you know, you don't have to use Obamacare anymore, so.
Oh, God. Mr. Bianchi's hurt.
Oh,
no. Before his... And this
oh,
is...
my God. We're so early in the night and he's hurt.
Yeah, he's cut open. He's got a title fight in the main event. Like, how many times is he gonna? This is why. You know what? This is heart. Oh, and this is why Mr. Bianchi is getting a title fight.
I guess. I mean, shouldn't he just ask
He
Picaporte
got
to
cut
take his
open.
spot?
Well, I don't know where Picaporte is, our other
Yeah,
ref,
that's
but I mean, oh god, these kicks. We know that Sledding Bianchi, the ref, got busted open, what, 4 or 5 times during March Sadness? Like,
Yeah.
these cuts just can't
really
heal.
bad.
He shows more color than the Missouris.
It's true. I mean, this guy is. I mean, I guess that's why he's getting a title fight, because he got busted open like 6 times. You got to keep changing his shirt.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of laundry in the Bianchi household.
Whoa. 2.9.
Yeah, Ron Harris got the crappy out of him last week. I don't know what's going on with him.
Right.
I think we know that his brother-in-law, Ichabod, doesn't like him very much. Yeah, you know, sometimes it feels like Bike is just going for the easy win. I don't know.
Yeah, CM Chainsaw in the chat room says, Bike is just aiming for an easy win tonight. And I don't know if that's true, Walsh. You know, I mean...
Adding that record out, baby.
I guess so.
The most title defenses or something. I don't know. But you know, he's so scatterbrained.
He's not that type of guy, though. That's discussion. That's what Discussion Davis wants. He wants the most title defenses. Like,
he wants
all 3! Wow, Wim wins! Look at him. He just dragged his body. Dubois then suplexed him after multiple strikes. Really interesting match.
Yeah, he was angry. And
he
that,
beat the hell out of Dubois. That was super interesting. Oh, wow. And it looks like... Oh, no.
What?
Yeah, we got the footage coming in right now.
Oh, no.
We're going to Jensen Woods right now.
My name is Jensen Woods.
I mean,
internationally
Jesus.
renowned skills hunter, hot on the trail of a goaler named Jakob. Jakob, I've been hunting for years. From taking my dearest away, to appearing here in Bel Air, Rabon, Iowa. Answers elude me. But here I am, a victim of Jakob Nomad. Tonight there's answers in Jensen Woods. My name is Jensen Woods. You know why I'm here, Jakob. Jakob, come here. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid. I've been hunted for you for years. You can't hurt me again. I'm ready. Oh God, I'm ready.
This is the hand. This is the decay of time, space. This is the hand. The factor of 10.
What the hell?
What just happened?
Jensen Woods disappeared again?
Yeah, and there was somebody not on the intercom, and they were kind of yelling at. I don't really understand it.
That was several ghosts in the chat room. I'm gonna compartmentalize what just happened and say that this is brought to you by Supreme Family Buick. I don't really know what happened. I don't know what we're gonna do about it. I'm shocked. The fans were loving it. They were screaming as oh my God, Walsh, what happened?
Is he okay? I don't see him anywhere. I don't see him at all. He was in the ring like a minute ago. This is weird, and he's not there. This isn't some weird trick. He's not underneath the ring. Like we've got Dougie Middle crawling around under there right now
with a little like keychain flashlight.
Yeah.
It's really bad. And man, tonight is crazy. I'm getting a text right now after we see that Hero is calling for another press conference.
What? What is he thinking?
There he is right now, and Sanders still doesn't have pants. I don't understand. Wait. What, Hero? What do you?
God damn it! You know, I'm here because.
Hey! The Eagles won the Super Bowl, and you're over here calling press conferences. Get some pants. Where's your boy not some pants? Huh?
God damn it, you piece of shit! Get out of here! I don't want any of these belly ribbon freaks.
Yeah.
No belly ribbon freaks. Look, Sanders doesn't have pants, but he's a good kid.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna beat his ass. I don't need pants because I got a haircut. Here.
God damn it, kid! Shut up. We got to deal with this foundation asshole. Get out of here! Why are you at my press conference?
Oh, I want this fucking guy to fucking kick his ass. That's right. Tonight you're gonna go down, Sanders. You're gonna get some pants. I'm gonna put the pants on ya.
God damn it, Sanders! Beat this guy's ass. Nobody's wearing pants except for me here.
All right, we're we're cutting out on that about pants. We're cutting out about pants. That's too much. Like I don't even know. Like foundation. I mean, these guys have been fighting for
really into it.
Kevin Leal is really into it. Man, the patience of those journalists to go to press conference after press conference from leaving press row.
Where nothing happens. Literally nothing.
he starts,
press conferences.
Yeah, never. It's really I appreciate just their diligence, and we're going right into the next match here.
Yeah, I mean, let's do it.
Oh wow! So Front Reed versus Asanafil in a hardcore match. Front Reed looks like he's wearing some gloves, and look at Asanafil with his Hot Topic Fire shirt.
Jesus!
Wow, is that a pickaxe in there? This seems a little extra hardcore. There's like actual blades in there right now.
I'm the Supreme Buick advertisement.
Bogota, yeah, hello. Yeah, Kelly, we're gonna check on him later.
Buick ad.
He heard and he was very upset about the Conor McGregor news. And so he had something to say about buses.
The Supreme Buick ad is still up.
Oh, Jesus God.
So I've been saying fucking now.
I did not hear you. Oh, God, Front Reed. Broken glass into the glass.
Man, that shirt is really something.
It really is. And, you know, I blame Letlu. Oh, God! Asanafil out in the barbed wire. This is a bloodbath already.
Yeah.
His brand new shirt.
That's a beautiful shirt. I mean, that is something that Guy Fieri would wear.
Absolutely. Oh, God, right back into the glass. I don't want to hear it. Sometimes these things happen in SCFL. My God, it's a bloodbath. Oh.
This is horrific. Maybe Asanafil. Maybe this is his calling other than just being in scramble matches.
Yeah, that just seems weird, though. Like, and I also find it weird in hardcore matches when they decide to, like, should there be rope breaks in hardcore matches?
You know, I mean, Sledding is... He's got Vaseline all over his face to cover up his cuts. He can't really see that well. He doesn't really know what kind of match this is, I don't think.
And now we need to keep in mind that Front Reed has no nipples. He's got no eyebrows, and he's got a mangled belly button. This could be the best. There's a fork in the ring. I'm now seeing that for the first time. This could be like the best possible place for him.
Did they take that from the food place?
Yeah.
That means it's probably got some funky stuff on it. I appreciate Front Reed going, like, he's got those knee pads on. He's trying to... I don't know what he's trying to do here. I don't... This isn't the usual hardcore attire, but...
It looks like Sledding wants to get run over by another fighter. He's like...
Yeah, he's kind of like... He's really bad at getting out of the way. I think he's just sort of blind.
My God, like, they're just taunting fate. Like, he's like a bull. Look at this glass just being broken. These guys are really... quite the hardcore match. I'm blown away that SCFL would even put his clothes on the line like this. At Luthez Press.
I mean, his clothes are his lifestyle. You know, this is, you know, he might look like Ricky from the Trailer Park Boys wearing Raver pants, but I don't know. He's a man of distinguished tastes. I don't know why they're brawling like this. This is crazy.
I mean, these guys are kickboxers through and through, and then they've kind of like come into their own. We've seen it over the last few weeks in the wrestling ring. But this is incredibly bloody. Like, these men took a whole lot of aspirin before the fight. They took all the aspirin. Oh, God!
Let Lou's gonna need some of the aspirin for later when he has like a bellyache.
Oh! Oh, big slam right on that fork. I don't know who that hurt worse.
Yeah, I don't. That's pretty messed up. This is another man. You're dropping him on a fork.
Think about that. Have you ever seen that anywhere? Look at these guys. They're going at it. Those cuts are just opening.
I mean, this is a bloody match. And these guys are just beating the piss out of each other.
That fork is covered in blood.
Yeah. They keep landing on it.
10 minutes down.
Whoa, SCFL. That's not good. He doesn't want to have the blood rush to his head there.
He doesn't think. You know, he just does whatever he does.
Couple of 2 counts here. The audience is starting to love it. Oh, God, and then Front Reed takes the trip out.
Man.
God, look at his back. These guys are just... Oh. Who thought that this was going to be such a... Look at this. Why are these guys going at it like this, Walsh?
I think that, you know, these guys are looking for... I think SCFL wants to prove he's a tough guy. I think that's what's going on here. Front Reed, you know, it's hard to know what's going on in that blank facial expression of his, you know? Like, what's going on behind those dead eyes?
This might be it right here. Oh, wow, rope break. The crowd is loving it. I mean, this is like MMA mixed with barbed wire or like a decent kickboxing match. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm pretty impressed by this.
SCFL really, I don't know what he's doing here, but he's putting on a show, that's for sure.
That's true, generic tag. Like, Sledding is tempting fate, like we said. Not even wearing an armor in the hardcore match. I'm not sure. Like, the man is walking over glass. Front Reed telling everybody about his lack of nipples. SCFL with the desperation takedown. Wow, a double count. Sledding wants to get this moving. These men are busted and broken.
Jesus.
This is crazy. Oh, God, SCFL can't even get up. Oh, it might be over right here. It's over. Front Reed with the backbreaker. Wow, SCFL's cool pants and shirt combo could not help him.
No.
And I think Sledding heard our commentary. He just was like, "Yeah, we got to call this. Like, I can't risk it." Absolutely incredible. What a... I did not see that from Front Reed. I did not see that at all.
You know, I mean, the hardcore division, it's starting to heat up a little bit here.
Oh. we've got a little something for you here. Interesting. Walsh.
Yeah.
Real Americans don't take a knee?
What?
Ichabod Adams is beginning his campaign. We saw this last week. Ichabod has been throwing the knees to one-up
God.
Miles Manhoof, and now he's doing this? What the hell is this?
Wow.
What is this? Explain.
Wow. This is crazy. This is Ichabod. I guess he bought some TV time, and he's Jesus Christ. I don't think he understands that Miles Manhoof is dropping knees, not like kneeling at the anthem. I don't really get.
Even if he is, like, what the hell? Like, he employs like a Russian agent. This is absolutely terrible. This is.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. So the next match. What the hell? What is the next match that we're looking at here, Walsh?
You know, the next match that we're looking at is Ichabod against, my God, Miles' tag partner, Jocks Gene Jocks.
Jesus. Well, it seems like Ichabod's up to something. We always know
He's
that
he's making a statement, you know, I guess. I don't know. You know, Ichabod has fallen on hard-ish times, I suppose. You know, he lost the title. He couldn't win it back. He beat up his brother-in-law, and that's all we've really seen of him of late, is just kind of lashing out at the world. And now it seems that he's jealous of, he's jealous of Miles. So he's going after his partner?
this is Jock on Jock is Miles' like mentor. He means everything to him. So now for Ichabod to come out here, this is not good, man. This is not good at all.
I mean, you know, Miles has a match later tonight against Federal Bell, and you know he's going to be watching this. And I don't know. This is crazy.
Now, Jacques Jean-Jacques has been in some incredible matches. Mostly we've seen him in the tag team division with
Right.
Miles.
You know,
Mixed
I don't think we've
success?
seen him in singles competition, you know?
Unless you count scrambles. you
Right.
know, I don't know if that counts as singles. I guess it does, right? Jock going after that spine. Notice how the crowd is really quiet. No one really wants to see Ichabod back again. In my opinion, On the Ropes in the chat room is a big Ichabod fan. People were really happy after the alt-right got destroyed. Until Ichabod went ahead and beat up his like caretaker, like his brother-in-law, like who puts a roof over his head. The alt-right hasn't won in weeks, right, Walsh?
Yeah, it's been pretty rough on them. Gene Green got spiked on his head. He's still hurt right now. You know, and then the alt-right tag team of Federal Bell and Pyotr Petrov, they lost the tag team championship, and they've been pretty quiet since then as well. You know, I think they're finally they're making their play. You know what I mean? They're going after Miles Manhoof and his mentor here, and it's very calculated. You know, they see a new star being born, and they just want to rip him apart. It's very they're very bitter, and they're very petty.
Oh God! Ichabod's trying to shave off Jacques' goatee. What the?
Like,
Why does he do
needs-
this?
He is an angry young man.
And the worst part about him is that he goes down for those headlocks and just holds them. Like, this man has the skills to do well. Like, we've seen him as a kickboxing champion, but in wrestling, he's just trolling constantly.
Yeah.
Like, he's
He's
such
a
a
bully.
meme lord.
He's a
Oh
dick.
no! Oh man, Jacques Jean-Jacques' goatee is in tatters.
Yeah, and you know what's interesting is that Ichabod has a history with Miles Manhoof. Actually, you know, Ichabod retired Miles from kickboxing. He kicked him in the liver and the kidneys until
Really?
he hunched over, and we never saw Miles kickbox ever again.
My God.
He retired him, and like, you know, he's seeing this kid, you know, become something in here, and he's trying to take it away from him. It's really, I hope that Jox does some work here, but he's kind of getting beaten up.
That's the kind of vindictive stuff that's just absolutely crushing. You know, like, why does Ichabod have to be like this? Why does Bike allow this guy to even be in the league? Like, Bike does enough damage just, like, being, like, wow, what a reversal into a huge German suplex by Ichabod. Like, why is Ichabod here? I hate it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You know, Ichabod is a pretty litigious guy. He always talks about suing Bike and suing the promotion. I think Bike's just afraid of litigation.
So you're saying just Bike just let him just do it?
I guess so. I mean, Bike defeated him for the title, and that I think he thought that was going to shut him up, but it didn't. I mean, nothing will ever shut this guy up. Outside of just ripping his mouth out.
My God.
Just stomping on a man's face while holding his leg? Like,
yeah. It's
like,
brutal.
come on,
Look at
man.
this. He's kind of dominating Jacques. Oh, 3. Whoa. At 808, that's Bob.
Yeah, Bob.
Oh, Bob.
Whoa.
Incredible. I thought Jacques was going to do better than that. So Ichabod moves ahead.
That's sending a message. That's sending a message right there.
That is sending a message. So, I mean, now we have the alt-right with a legitimate win. That Bix didn't like it. Now all of a sudden the alt-right is in power more? I don't understand exactly what's going on here. But I can tell you that I don't like it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, my God. You know, we've lived through the Ichabod era, you know, and is he starting to ramp up again? Are we gonna have to deal with this guy again?
I would hate that.
I mean, I kind of thought we were done with this for a while, and no, he figures out a way to come back and just piss us all off.
Right. So this is an interesting little team here. Karate, Tanaka, and Blaster. They're part of the PK gym, or what's going on here? What are these 3 guys together?
I mean, these guys have trained together. I mean, I think it was there was a call for trioses, and these guys banded together.
And now this is a team that we've seen work together quite a bit in different forms. Garden Green, especially Esposito and immediately Ito. All of them are kind of doing stuff on the singles side as well as the tag. And now there's a trio. It's a really interesting little belly ribbon faction there. Like, kind of like, I hate to say it, but they are the belly ribbon B team. Even though, like, my God, if they're the B team, what are Let Lou in the Fixers? It's like the Z team. But here we are. Interesting 6-man tag. So the PK gym with Karate Hendrix. Walsh, how does Karate Hendrix feel? You got Blaster Robinson right there kicking over immediately Ito. He's a former shoot champion. Fragrant Tanaka is a former .TV. And Karate was stripped of his SWA belt, his kickboxing belt, won March Sadness, the inaugural March Sadness tournament. He's like the most decorated guy here, and I feel like he's probably in the worst mood.
Yeah, I don't, you know, I mean, this is, Karate Hendrix has had a rough go of things. You know, I don't know if this is going to become a thing where they're going to try to go for the trios titles, but, you know, maybe that's going to be a better fit for him, and maybe if he does win the title, it won't just disappear.
Ooh, look at especially Esposito get stomped in that belly ribbon. Garden Green has a left hand from hell.
He really does. This guy mauls people. I mean, he's like, him and Computer Collins probably hit the hardest out of just about anybody on Belly Ribbon's team other than Foundation. I don't know.
Blaster Robinson tagging in Fragrant Tanaka. Then Blaster just deciding to like grab Garden Green and do what he wants with him as Fragrant watches on. Fragrant has a really cool coat. Fragrant has been around. He's done hardcore matches. like it's so weird. This is a weird match because it's like a lot of guys once again that are doing some good things. Is it because the trios is really up in the air? Like, it's an interesting fight.
So. I think at this point it's kind of you know, I mean, there's champions, but you know, when it comes to challengers, I can't really think of anybody right now. And you know, these two teams are pretty tough.
Karate Hendricks muscling down Garden Green, who sits out and then goes for a hammerlock.
Yeah, these guys, you know, I mean, Karate Hendricks, you know, as we know, as former SWA champion, he's all about the groundwork
right
in the early stages of his match.
Whoa, just missed a huge head kick there. We saw Karate Hendricks knock out multiple people with that left leg head kick.
Yeah.
Garden Green stumbling forward. Wow, Karate Hendricks coming in, especially Esposito and immediately Ito both come in. They're talking crap, and Fragrant Tanaka and Blaster Robinson kind of refuse to do anything about it. Everyone's just kind of talking crap. You can kind of hear them. You can kind of hear them out there. Very weird. Is it because, like, Fragrant and Blaster, like, they don't really... Blaster's out here. Oh, there we go. There's some help. Oh, that head kick.
Jesus.
I mean, Walsh, you tell me. You know this a little bit better, in my opinion. What is it like for someone like Karate Hendricks and Fragrant and Blaster to come in after never like really fighting together and then have to team against good people?
You can see it, I think. You can see that they're not quite on the same page. Billy Ribbon, these guys know each other. They've been training together for years.
They've been doing other stuff when they're trying to relax.
There's been backstage sessions, so to speak. You know, a lot of these guys have shared blood, sweat, tears, and other bodily fluids, I suppose. And you know.
And Blaster is a guy who can knock out anyone at any time, because we've seen it happen. I mean, this is a shoot champion.
I mean, the guy's a powerhouse. It's
Oh, Garden Green going for those big head. Like, Fragrant Tanaka and Karate Hendricks need to hop in. We're watching Belly Ribbon do everything they can to help their teammates, and Fragrant Tanaka and Karate are just kind of like letting this happen. And same with Blaster before. Like, I wonder if Karate's not coming in because Blaster didn't come in for Karate. I don't know. I'm seeing
Fragrant is really eyeballing Ito there.
Yeah, well, I mean, they have a history.
They do have a history. I mean, Fragrant Tanaka is a very proud Japanese fighter, and he believes that any of the other guys in this league that have some sort of Japanese heritage or whatever, you know, he has taken to calling them fake Japanese. And
Ito is real Japanese.
Seriously. Yeah,
he has Japanese ancestry.
Yeah, I mean, clearly, but you know, I don't think Fragrant really cares at this point. I know he's had problems with Wigwam Watanabe.
Whoa, look at that Huracan Rana. There's Karate saving the day. Blaster comes in, tosses immediately, you know, across the ring. Whoa! Karate going for a giant flying kick. This fight just got real. Now these guys are coming in. Like, nobody wants to lose. So it seems like they've kind of...
Yeah.
They've turned it up a notch.
Yeah, I mean, they're kicking it into higher gear now. You know, this is a...
Oh, knees!
Oof.
Wow, Tanaka, that's part of the hardcore or like nature that he's been through, because he's fought a lot of hardcore matches lately. Grabbing a broken piece of wood. No one knows why there's broken wood underneath the ring.
Let Lou and Xylophonist and
sometimes they just collect things and put it down there.
Weird stuff, and yeah. You know, Fragrant Tanaka, he was the first Japanese fighter to ever defeat October Schmidt in professional kickboxing. That might not sound like a giant feat, but at the time, it really was.
It got to a point where October Schmidt was like a superstar, like relatively speaking, in Japan, because he kept on winning.
His tapes from Belly Ribbon, Iowa, kept getting imported over there.
Well, and the thing is he's done nothing in SCFL Pro, like, and he wasn't even that great at kickboxing.
Nope.
But he became big in Japan just because immediately Ito saves the day. Whoa!
I mean, that's one of karate's biggest kicks that he's got there. Man has a lot of flair, and I don't just mean kind that you wear if you work at TGI Fridays.
Oh, that running kick is a staple of the SCFL. Devastating, depending on where you land it.
Yeah.
Both fighters getting counted. Why doesn't... I mean, here's where it gets awkward. I feel like, especially Esposito and immediately Ito would just, like, smack Sledding and tell him to stop counting. Oh, yeah. God, Sledding almost got hit. Wow, big punch. Once again, Sledding has that belly ribbon tattoo. It's good to see how impartial he is, but the dude needs to take a break here. Where is Picaporte?
I don't know. This is getting concerning, if you know what I mean.
Big punches from Blaster Robinson. Garden Green's covering up. A lot of those aren't getting through, but it adds up.
Absolutely. I mean, that's damage to his arms. And, this is wrestling. He's a puncher. He's going to have to try to picking people up. It was a smart move for him to tag out. Immediately Ito, this guy's been on a bit of a tear of late.
Look at this. This is just getting into chaos. That another big head kick from Karate Hendricks.
Yeah, I mean, this is...
Fragrant Tanaka is just celebrating. Everyone, like, now the PK gym is coming in and they're like, they didn't come in before, but now they're just coming in and celebrating? Like, what the hell is going on here? Like, Fragrant Tanaka just gave finger guns to an immediately Ito who was just standing there. This is getting weird.
And the karate just ran around for no reason. Like, these guys... I don't know if they're quite at the good tag team place yet. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but that's like an incoherence that is like on the level of just not even knowing what they're doing at all. Like, you need to fight.
This is getting a little strange.
Who is the fresher team right now as we near the 20-minute mark, Walsh?
I would like to probably say Fragrant and Blaster are probably among more of the fresher two people in this match. Karate's been in a lot of it.
Oh, God, immediately Ito being grabbed again. Yeah.
I feel like Belly Ribbon has, it's pretty even, honestly.
The crowd is loving this match. I'm calling it. There's going to be a knockout at any moment right now.
Yeah, somebody could get very hurt.
But this is a competitive match. Sledding is counting for some reason.
Yeah, he's really into that lately.
Oh.
I think he's really just trying to tell these guys that they got to get up.
Yeah, he's trying to keep the action moving, but it's not like that's ever been an issue before. Like if anything, it just adds a cruel, bit of hustle.
I like that he won't count people out when they go outside the ring.
Right.
But then when two men are down in the ring, he's all like, "Nope, fellas, come on,
you get up, get up, or I will disqualify you both."
He's a very interesting guy.
Big slam. Oh, Ito is getting worked over now.
Yeah, this is getting to be pretty rough on him. I feel like he's taken the most beatings out of any of these guys.
I feel like Blaster Robinson is just asking for some sort of foot fungus or infection by coming in without his shoes on.
Look at all the blood. Look at this is gross. You're going to end up with many of the hepatitises.
Look at this. I think this is pretty interesting. I didn't know that these new rules were going to happen. I think it's pretty fascinating to see Sledding just force the action like this.
Yeah, he's both guys are down. He's counting them, and it's like Ito is really looking gassed out here.
Do you think that maybe Sledding is doing this so he can just get on with it because he's got a fight later on tonight?
I think he might be nervous. He might have a lot of coffee in his system or something. I don't know.
Oh my God! Karate Hendricks grabs the throat immediately. Ito, who gets a double leg takedown from Blaster Robinson. Karate Hendricks probably didn't want that to happen because he got stuck right in the triangle. That's a weird.
Yeah, that's
Blaster Robinson decides to take a man down. Oh God! On the wood, these slams.
Yeah, these guys, they know how to hurt each other. I mean, that spine buster was. I don't know why there's a piece of wood there, but he sure knows how to use it.
Well, it's because of Fragrant Tanaka, and that wood is getting used.
He's all about giving this guy wood.
Oh, knees!
Ooh.
Wow.
2, 3, 4.
No one expected that.
Yeah, knees are a tough thing.
Chainsaw in the chat room says that Sledding's understanding of the rules is slightly askew. It's at any given moment. Oh my God, that kick! That's the beauty and the horror of. Oh my God! Ito got. Karate Hendricks is not the legal man. What a combination! Ito is taking some serious damage.
This is like this guy is getting beaten up.
Don't forget to clip everybody in there. You can absolutely clip the action. This is a hell of a match, and I feel like Belly Ribbon is just getting their asses kicked.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not horrible so far.
And it's funny because early in the match they were definitely in control, and now there's not much control to be seen from these guys.
Whoa! Whoa! Immediately Ito goes for his finisher. Throws blast. That shows his power. But a foolish amount of ring generalship there as Ito tries to get something done in the wrong corner. My God!
Yeah, he's not thinking straight.
Look at this. Triangles, and now Ito and Fragrant Tanaka are talking shit. They're talking shit.
Oh my
Fragrant
God.
immediately Ito tried to take Fragrant Tanaka's place. It's some sort of dig about the fake Japanese, saying that he.
I'm really confused by that, but that's cool.
A very weird turn of events there. Fragrant Tanaka. Oh, on the wood. Very good fight. Very weird fight. Oh, knees!
Wow. This is knees, a moonsault, like, and then knees from. These guys know that we like knees, I think.
Everyone is. Oh God, that twisting corkscrew brainbuster that knocked out Gene Green. He's still out. Keep in mind that we've got injuries.
Oh yeah. I mean, he missed the wood there. Karate did, thankfully. Who knows what would have happened?
Right. This is wild.
He's in the wrong corner. He's still in the wrong corner. You know. You gotta think these things through. Blaster's really been putting a beating on Mealy Ito here. Man, that Bulldog really just nailed him right on the wood. Oh, hey, Let.
Oh God, immediately Ito being grabbed again. Another huge head kick. This is, I get that it's anything goes in these trios matches, but it's just like, I don't know. Belly Ribbon needs to get out of this corner, this enemy corner.
Yeah. This is, they're getting, Ito is getting worked over.
He's got to make that tag. It says wrestling on Karate Hendricks' knee pads. Oh, huge kick.
You know, he likes wrestling. You know, this is what he's doing with his life.
Sledding is just... Wow. God. Sledding is keeping the action moving.
He knows how to do that, that's for sure. I mean, head collisions like that, who knows? I think this is a retort to letting poor Alex Thompson die, you know? Like,
What?
people are on the ground, you know, make sure to pay attention to him. Maybe, I don't know. That or he's just completely frazzled by having to fight his son tonight. And this is also, let's remember, this is a big night for him. He has to fight his son, but that's a shot at the world title. How many people would love to get a shot at the world title? Man, I guess it's some turnabout is fair play kind of stuff here, but in the belly ribbon corner. But Karate, interestingly enough, after hitting his finish,
out Ito.
Yeah, these guys are really working.
It's right there. Just tag. Fragrant is even let. Tag. Oh. Whoa.
Whoa.
3 people go up and a stomp. Belly ribbon has suddenly shifted completely in their favor. Ito gassed after celebrating with the boss root and split jump. Oh.
Wow. I mean,
Whoa,
belly ribbon.
goodness.
That was a lot of stuff going on for them.
We're at 36 minutes. This has been a hell of a fight.
Yeah.
Wow, moonsault. Immediately, Ito needs to tag out. Oh, God! Bulldog.
I mean, I feel like the PK guys, they know what they're doing here. They know that they can beat on these guys. And, you know, they're starting to get their rhythm. And Team Belly Ribbon needs to get their shit together here. You know, you have Garden Green looking around for fresh vegetables in the middle of a match. And immediately Ito just won't tag out. You know, I feel like in the legendary match between the Supreme Family and our 311 loving Sons of Anger, remember, Sanji Suzuki had a similar performance to Ito here, where he just getting the crap beat out of him, and he pulled off the victory. You know, there is hope, I think, for Ito.
I don't understand why he won't tag out, though. This man has got to tag out. We're approaching 40 minutes.
You know, the Japanese pride, these two.
It's been an awesome match.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, is the winner of this match the trio's #1 contender?
I feel after like an epic match like this, there has to be some sort of, you know, carrot dangled over their heads.
I'm taking that. I'll text Spike, and I think that he would agree that this is definitely worthy.
He would probably mostly agree if his friends won, but...
Yeah, that's a good point. I think either way. Wow, that was almost... Oh, God, Ito again.
Ito's hurt.
Oh,
now.
no, a barbed wire baseball bat. Fragrant Tanaka's insane. Oh, my God! Garden Green just swung a knife at Fragrant Tanaka. This is so crazy. What is going on? They're just rolling. There's a count out. The belly ribbon 1 via count out? That's bullshit. Sledding is cheating. Look at this. They're all just talking shit. What just happened? After 41 minutes of great match, that's how it ends? Maybe Sledding wanted it to end because Garden Green went crazy and swung a knife. 97%. What the hell?
Wow.
I am very upset. Sledding is going to the back. I'm getting text messages right now from Xylophonist. It looks like Sledding, going from that match, is already separating Discussion Davis and Bike Bianchi.
Oh,
his son, the very guy that he's... I mean, we saw Discussion Davis, Walsh, has been coming after Bike week after week. And to see this now... I mean, I don't understand...
I mean, Belly Ribbon.
I mean, we saw a discussion like attack Bike in his office, or not even attack him. I mean, they're Belly Ribbon friends, and now we're seeing them having to get separated by Sledding. I don't understand what's happening. I'm really.
I'm thoroughly confused. And we saw a knife in the last.
We just saw a knife get pulled. We got a dot TV.
vegan
We're
with a
going
knife.
right into the dot TV championship here.
Vegan with a knife.
A vegan swung a knife. Generic tag in the chat room says that might be the weirdest finish in SCFL, and that's saying something. Sledding and Bianchi, for the first time ever, decides to count out a group of people in the best rated match of the night. I'm sorry that as we watch Chuchai come out here, Chuchai wearing his boxing gloves. Guarding, I can't get over this. Like, guarding green swung a knife. This has gotten weird.
I mean, we saw a guy disappear in the goddamn ring before, and he didn't come back. He
didn't come back.
I mean, we've seen people disappear before, but they always come back. Or, I mean, what about when Sledding got split in two last week? That was pretty weird.
Right. And Sledding is back out there to referee this one. All right, so Walsh, really quickly, what are the .TV rules?
It's a 15-minute time limit, and the champion can retain in the case of a draw. So it's usually, you gotta work hard and fast, and the champion can kind of stall. But you know what, Chuchai going hot and heavy really quick here.
Chuchai, who had a great kickboxing career, multiple championships, SWA challenger, like going at it, it's like he's trying to impress his will upon of like, I'm going to win my way by coming out here with these big boxing gloves.
He was the S1 champion here.
Before he was stripped, correct?
Yeah. Well, it was compounded with the gruesome title to form the shoot title. Man, he's really beating up poor offers here. It's interesting. I mean, this is, the greatest .TV champion of all time. And he's also perhaps the second best kickboxing champion ever. Against Chuchai, a guy who celebrated in his own right.
Right.
I mean, former world kickboxing champion, former banger champion, former S1 champion here.
But Offers has everything in his toolbox as well, Like, he can do it. He can... It's a very interesting fight. But, like, it seems like Chuchai, by wearing those gloves, he's like, I'm going to knock you out. I don't want to break my hands. I'm going to hit you really hard.
It's like Wim earlier, Wim was going pretty hard,
Well, Chuchai's got just under 11 minutes to do this.
Yeah, you got to keep that in mind. And it's like, Offers is starting to get his groove here. And, he's slowing things down, wearing him down a little bit. He's not going for the big moves. Well, Chuchai, just going for the kill. And all of this while Let Lou is posting photos of the U.S. Championship mug.
He's presenting his mug in the chat room.
You too could have a mug if you subscribe for $10 a month.
I think you just have to subscribe once and then you get it forever, right?
I don't really know the rules of that.
I don't really know either. Maybe Jessica could tell us. Maybe someone... Wow, big flying knee misses. Offers now kind of tentatively just moving around, picking his strikes well.
I think he's felt the power of Chuchai and knows that Chuchai is not pulling anything here, so he's...
Going back to that match we just saw, so was Belly Ribbon really getting a trios title shot off of that, or are we getting an immediate rematch for Ito?
I think technically that's supposed to be probably a title shot, and especially with Bike in charge here.
I don't know. That was crazy. Guarding green
with a knife. I mean, that was...
Everyone was like, whoa. Like, I mean, I don't want to say it, but very Bruiser Brody of SCFL.
Too much. It's just too much, Like dial it down, man. Like, even a barbed wire bat's pretty crazy, but a knife? Like...
Yeah, you don't usually see someone go full out shoot swinging a knife. as hard as they can. It's
I mean, I get that he was frustrated. His friend was in the ring for like 30 minutes. You know, his friend was getting beaten up, but you don't pull a knife. I mean, come on, it's a wrestling match. I feel like Chuchai is trying to knock Offers out here, and I think that's a good strategy, but I also think that, you know, go for some pins here, bud. I mean, you got 5 minutes.
Huge flying forearm smash. This might be it. I like Chuchai's chances. 3! Wow, Chuchai got it!
Whoa.
Huge knockout. Offers Chuchai. I love it. Wow, the greatest .TV champion does not last longer. Oh, wow. That was incredible. We got a new .TV champion.
That's Offers Thompson.
I mean, you're the biggest Chuchai fan I know. So,
Well, yeah. I mean, that, you know, he channeling his Ong Bak stuff there with that big flying elbow, and there he is.
he loves Ong Bak. He loves Ong Bak more than anyone. So the next fight we have coming up, it's not for the shoot title, which we're seeing there. Very gross thing. We need to get rid of it. Foundation Russo, as you guys remember earlier in the night, decided to challenge Sanders Suzuki for some reason at the Hero Conference. We're taking a look at it right there. Foundation Russo, huge fan of the Eagles. Sanders Suzuki, just kind of like this numbskull. No offense to Hero, but he's a weird guy. And I don't really understand it, but Foundation has been on a tear. He's a former champion. He can knock out anybody in the league.
Absolutely. Like
Sledding is once again the referee here.
no clue what he's thinking.
I'm very interested to see what happens here. These guys are choosing to go the MMA fight bare knuckle.
Yeah, I mean, there's bad blood between Belly Ribbon and the, I guess, the Supreme family. I guess he's technically a part of the Supreme family.
He is now by injection. In like, it's not one of those things that Hero probably wants to talk about. Can we patch in Hero for this, Walsh?
Yeah, we know he's here.
Yeah, I'll run the audio right now. Just let him go whenever he's ready.
Yes.
Hero.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, we got you. We read you loud and clear. I mean, what can you see this on your phone? Are you watching the stream right now? Foundation is punching Sanders Suzuki in the face.
I'm eating a crepe.
Well, I mean, okay, we understand that you're eating a crepe, but are you at least watching Sanders? Like, Jesus Supreme what's going on with Jesus? This is his tag partner, his best friend.
Baby boy's getting better. I heard he's cleared. He can come back maybe next week. I don't know. He seems to be doing a little bit better. He's still pretty fucking loopy, if you ask me. But when wasn't he? If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Hero.
With his dumbass friend with his haircut.
Why are you even talking like that to Sanders? Sanders has been a hero for your team. Like, I mean, he washes cars at the.
He doesn't even wear pants. You know what I mean? We have a good, the sales floor at Supreme Buick. Business casual. You wear your khakis. You wear your Supreme Buick golf shirt. And you know what he does? He shows up in the goddamn shirt, but he doesn't wear pants. What's going on here? You know what I mean? Why doesn't he wear pants?
I couldn't tell you. I feel like nobody wears pants when it really comes down to it. I mean,
this dick shit over here.
I don't think you want to go down that. Like as the first round ends here.
Why would they count? Why was the Bianchi counting pinfalls inside of this Dohoctagon thing?
I don't know. Wow, and it's going past the 5-minute time limit. I don't know what that means. Sledding Bianchi.
Some weird shit's going on.
There's some weird shit going on, and I am.
This guy's got a concussion, I think. This Sledding fella, and he got wrestle later tonight.
Yeah, I mean we got a few matches to go. This is getting weird.
This is a very strange night. I don't want to be here any longer than I have to be.
Yeah, well, then you take it easy.
I have to. Well, no.
Oh.
I gotta get ready. I have a tag team championship against the Bernie Bro guys.
Yeah, the DSA. Yeah, you're defending your tag belts later tonight. I get it. But while you do that, like,
Hillary is a great woman. Hillary is a great woman. All right. These guys, they fucked that all up.
Oh God, man, this show is just getting incredibly political. Meanwhile, Sanders is doing well. Like he's pulling on foundation. I feel like you shouldn't be upset at this. Like,
he's always tugging one off. That's for sure.
Wow. All right, Hero.
This guy, he's got this haircut. They always leave fucking hair clippings all around. You know what? We're a sandwich establishment. We also have a popcorn maker in the lobby. You come in for your car. You want to get your oil changed. I don't know. Play with your dipstick. Just you get yourself a popcorn. A little
really?
bit
Sledding is counting this MMA fight. I don't know what to say. Oh, the full Nelson. A full Nelson.
Yeah, you know what? The belly ribbon guys felt that one from good old Uncle Hero, didn't they? You know, this guy thinks he's like me. He thinks he can do the big full Nelson, huh? You know, thinks he's a tough fucking guy.
That's right, because you tapped Weather Walker with the full Nelson, the uncle submission.
You're damn goddamn straight.
All right, Walsh, cut off the feed. Hero, we'll talk to you later.
We don't need any more.
Yeah.
That was. He was rambling about popcorn and Dixie cups, and I don't really.
Oh God! Whoa! Just as Hero leaves, we wish we got that. A hanging suplex knocks out Sanders Suzuki in the MMA cage. That ring has no give. At the 9-minute 22 match, we'll never know if this was just Pride rules with a 10-minute opening round. This is weird. This is weird. I'm very 86%. I started off by saying that this was going to be a great night, and now it's just turned into a weird night. And what is this? We're seeing something in the bowels here. Picaporte's here. Picaporte is here finally. We've been seeing Sledding referee all night. Picaporte is in the arena, Walsh. I guess he's going to be coming in for Sledding all throughout this. We know he's going to be, obviously. He's what?
Do you see that back there?
Wait, what the
There's like an afro popping up.
What, zoom in. Enhance. Enhance.
Enhance sector
what is
5.
going on? What is going on?
Oh no. Oh God. Oh God.
I don't understand what. That is Discussion Davis. I don't understand what's going on here. Meanwhile, these guys are just walking right out.
Wow.
Tapas Tiempo, former member of the Sons of Anger, who we can see here in a dark hallway. He's been beating up all of his Sons of Anger friends.
You know,
and now here comes Turgid Delmonico. This is weird, man.
He's I don't know if we should talk about this or not, but Turgid, he's been claiming the seashell necklaces of his brethren. Look at Turgid. He's got his on right now.
Yeah. Wow, it is a puka shell necklace. Oh my God. I completely forgot that all the Sons of Anger, because they're really great friends, have delivered to each other puka shell necklaces. So, I mean, Walsh, Jessica's not here usually. She's on the Sons of Anger beat.
She likes these guys for some reason.
Oh yeah, I mean, she's a huge fan of 311, as we know. But but Tapas Tiempo has been on a tear.
He's been beating these guys up. You know what I mean? These are supposed to be his friends, and I think he's losing it. He's beating these guys up.
Well, there's been so much 311. There's only so much that a man can take.
Yeah, his energy is definitely no longer amber. It is now like raging red, or I guess the soft pink of his elbow pads.
I mean, we've seen Tapas Tiempo. He's going on a run here. He's collecting puka shells. He's collecting skulls. But meanwhile, like, I can't get it out of my head. What was Discussion Davis up to? Sledding is still out there. Where is Picaporte?
I don't know. I'm confused.
I'm extremely confused. Oh god, they're just poking each other in the eyes.
You have to hope that that hallway didn't get dark, if you know what I mean.
I mean, how dark? It's gotta
I don't
get
mean
dark.
they're gonna. I don't mean that they're making out. I mean, who knows what Discussion's thinking. I mean, we know that Discussion feels that he deserves a shot at Bike.
Right.
Even though he lost to... Didn't lose. He drew... Was it a draw? I don't remember. It was a draw against Let Lou and Xylophonist.
Look at this. Tapas Tiempo is not giving Turgid an inch. Like, why is this guy so crazy wanting to fight, like, and beat up all of his old friends and claim these puka shells? I don't know.
I think Fortran Cobal really made him snap. His former partner.
They ended up fighting at March Sadness. In Tapas, there's that roaring elbow. Like, the dude's lariats, his elbows, his forearms, it's brutal. It's disgusting.
Yeah, he's beating people up, and he's beating them up hard.
He's hurting them. He's hurting his old friends. Like, you know, at the end of Predator 2, where you can see all the skulls?
Yeah.
He's just got puka shells all over his apartment. Which is awkward, because he still has he shares a 2-bedroom with Fortran.
I mean, Fortran has been injured, you know? I mean, he literally, I mean, he picked him up, hit him with a big lariat, picked him up again, he was knocked out cold, hit him with it again. He hurt his partner pretty bad.
Yeah, that's got to be awkward in the morning when you got to figure out juice distribution.
Yeah, and if somebody's like, you know, you're trying to brush your teeth at the same time.
Wow, that big senton there.
I mean, this is interesting because you don't get to see. I mean, first of all, you don't get to see teammates fight each other like this that often. Second of all, Turgid doesn't usually compete as a singles competitor. I mean, we've seen him a lot in the opening scrambles.
Wow, Turgid was going for a huge lariat. Tapas just decides to do the quick check hook.
I mean, he's a smart guy.
He is. He's fighting really well. Takes a big bump to the outside as Turgid grabs his breath there.
He's rubbing his puka shells for luck.
Yeah, absolutely. You would think that they wouldn't want to wear their shell necklaces in the ring for fear of having them get broken, but hey.
You know, I mean, these guys, it's like friendship bracelets to these guys.
Oh, God, he's tried that frog splash twice, and instead he misses, and Tiempo just gets on top of him and starts rubbing that elbow pad into his head.
You'd have to think that maybe, you know, landing on the puka shells, they're kind of sharp. You might be worried about getting cut or something.
Yeah, there's a good chance that this is all going to lead to a puka shell hardcore match, and I don't even know what that is.
I don't know what it is either. Is it just a ring with puka shells everywhere? Because I don't want to even who's going to lay them all out? Who's going to pick them up? Like, these are logistics that we don't know. We just don't know. I don't trust Let Lou and Xylophonist. I don't trust Dougie.
Yeah, I don't trust puka shells. Oh. Turgid's looking good against Tapas, I have to admit that much.
Yeah, he's a big guy. He's a tough guy.
Oh.
He's also a guy that doesn't really seem to understand when to jump and when not to.
Tapas smart again, though, defending that big one. Another big forearm. This is... Oh, there it is. Big lariat, big forearms.
I mean, is this the beginning of the end? That's my question.
Another huge lariat. Whoa, Turgid gets up, gives a lariat back.
Whoa.
Man, we don't know much about Turgid, but what if this is it? What if he ends Tapas's killing streak? 2.9. 2.9.
Insanity.
The crowd is loving it. Wow, pumping the slam there.
I don't think Tapas wants to... I don't think he's happy.
Oh no, the last thing he wants is
You don't want to lose to one of these guys.
No, he wants to keep this streak going, and I don't think it's gonna.
I mean,
Oh,
the
God,
puka shells,
balls.
you know, they're really...
They give you a certain power. Wow.
Yeah,
Beautiful
it's like a sex
reversal from
pistol.
Tiempo there. Says no. He's tearing off the puka shell necklace. There it is. Bam! Huge forearm. This could be it. 3! Wow! He did it after he tore off the puka shell necklace.
Damn,
There he is. He's doing it
symbolism.
again. He's tearing off the puka shells. And then he gains his breath. Incredible fight. Tapas Tiempo wins again. Wow.
He's on a streak, man.
He's up there too. This is wild. Oh, hey, Walsh, you know what time it is?
Oh, God.
It's time for knees. It is time for knees, chat room, everybody. It's time for knees. Now, this is... Ichabod is sending his lackeys after Miles Manhoof.
Yeah.
The alt-right is coming
probably-
after Miles.
We saw the graphic earlier. I mean, there's no hiding that.
Right.
And now he's sending, you know, his you know, drill instructor after him, I guess. I don't know what else to call him.
Right. I don't know either. Well, drill instructor, what do you mean by that?
I mean, that's what he did in the military. He was a drill instructor.
Oh, interesting. I never knew that.
Yeah, that's what he did. You know, he was a substitute drill instructor. That's how he got in the substitute series.
No way. And keep in mind, Federal Bell is not... He's not bad at what he does. He's won the substitute series twice. And that's why it's so interesting. This June, when it goes down again, I mean, this man is going to be... He has to be the favorite for some reason because he keeps winning this tournament with substitute teachers. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be looking... his finish is the Peruvian neck snap. He claims to have learned it from a Peruvian man. I'm not sure who that could have been. You know, where he goes for a sleeper hold and he just kind of does like a old martial arts movie neck snap.
Now, Miles Manhoof, the chat room is already chanting. They love him. Miles Manhoof is absolutely a fan favorite right now, Walsh.
He is phenomenal.
Oh, whoa, look at that. Jock is out there, as is the entirety of the alt-right, even the injured Gene Green.
Yeah.
He's concussed, but aware enough to walk down. This is terrible, and Sledding Bianchi is there, so maybe this is good, even though we don't want Sledding to be tired. Oh, God, Federal Bell goes outside. The alt-right has cheated their way to championships before.
Yeah, they absolutely have.
This is not going to be good. I don't like this. There's Ichabod, there's Petrov, there's Gene Green. I mean, Jock might be able to help out, but where's the rest of the Sons of Anger? It's like they're too occupied with Tapas Tiempo.
Yeah, this is they're a team divided right now. They're falling apart at the seams, and you know there's going to be cream that rises to the top. There's going to be guys like Miles, and then there's going to like guys like Tapas even. And then what happens to the Fortune and Kobolds of the world? What happens to the guys like Kaizen?
Someone just slid a chair into the ring. Yeah, Kaizen. Where is Kaizen?
He's coming, but you know, like what does that mean? Yeah,
Hashtag drop the knee is already becoming a thing in the chat room. Everyone's looking for knees. And Miles has thrown Federal Bell out of the ring twice already.
You know, I mean, he takes advantage of all of ringside.
My God, they're doing this weird rolling thing on the outside. That's terrible. Those pads. That's got to be so painful. Like, or maybe it might be nice, like a foam roller. Oh God, knee to the face. Oh, another knee to the face. Trying to find a good angle here. Miles Manhoof is just beating the hell out of Federal Bell on the outside. And what's interesting is the alt-right's not doing anything. Jock's not doing anything. And Sledding is letting this happen. He counted out, guys. I mean, you know. I guess that's. Oh no! Fucking Ichabod throws in a. Yeah, it was because of the knife. Which now we know that there is a there's a line. Now we know. We're dealing with the supernatural, but as soon as the knife comes out,
it's a problem.
Chainsaw in the chat room says he's very nervous about the match. I think we can all agree with that. Federal Bell.
He's a tough guy.
He's a very tough guy. He's no Ichabod, though. I mean, he's a former tag champ. Whoa. If Miles loses, though, that's...
You gotta watch out. You know, Federal Bell's gonna be looking for the sleeper. He's gonna be looking for. He's gonna be looking to snap his neck too. You know, he's not a gentle man in that ring.
Oh my God! Miles rode Federal Bell down, and we got knees.
Whoa!
My God, I'm blown away.
And Ichabod is having a fit in the
Whoa!
corner right now.
Federal Bell tries for a knee of his own, but he lands awkwardly because he doesn't really understand how to do it. Oh, lands a huge left hand.
Everybody's trying to do knees.
Knees!
He ends up doing a split. Like,
yeah.
his balls are hurt.
Well, he's just, he's an old Caucasian dude. You don't really expect him to know how to do something cool like
He
knees.
doesn't know how to take a knee. He doesn't know how to take a knee. He's never taken a knee in a... The man who salutes the flag. He does the pledge.
Knees! Yes! Come on, Miles. Come on.
You gotta respect that.
Oh,
That
God.
really seems really exciting.
Federal Bell thinking about it. And Miles lands more knees!
Federal Bell is just... I mean, he's missing elbow drops. He's missing knee drops. He's trying to do something about Miles' knees, and he can't.
Oh, God, more knees. Federal Bell can't do anything. Oh, my God, more knees! He's doing this. Ichabod, you can hear him screaming.
It's like, don't take a knee. What are you... Like, this is America.
Oh, God, he's rolling around. He's rolling him around. Chainsaw in the chat room. Knee Mania is running wild. Got to get more knees here. Federal Bell cannot win this match. God, is Miles looking a little gassed already? He's going back up top. Knees!
Oof.
1, 2, 3.
He is really going for it. I think he knows it's pissing off the alt-right.
It's absolutely pissing them off. He's going for a ton of knees, an unprecedented amount of knees. And then this weird rolling thing. No one knows what this is.
That's a Toyota roll, but I mean, I guess he's got some military edge to it, but he's trying to keep him busy and then keep his shoulders down? I don't know.
Slight knees. Wow! He ran into the corner and flipped and did an upside down knee to the back of Federal Bell's skull. He thought about going for a weapon there, but decided against it. Miles wants to keep this clean. He wants to do it the right way. He wants to do it in knees.
Yeah, he's
Kick
looking.
out.
These guys, they're willing to go to extremes. They're willing to hit people in the balls.
We got it. Yep, more knees. And Miles just need Federal Bell in the balls. Wow. Oh, Ichabod. Ichabod is distracting Sledding. He had that. Miles had that.
I mean, that's a Sky Twister press. I mean, that's one of his big moves.
The chat room. Knee C dub. Knee C dub. This is absolutely terrible. God. We can see Sledding Bianchi. And more knees. Ichabod is flipping out. More knees. This might be the single match knee record holder.
We would have to. I didn't start a count in the beginning. And let loose just counting everything that's ever happened in history.
It's really fun to chant knees in the chat room.
Ichabod is like hiding in the corner. Yeah, I think
Sledding asking Miles, who's being spun in a circle, whether or not he gives up. When Miles is like, no.
Whoa.
Oh. I swear to God, if Federal Bell wins this because they're cheating and there's all these weapons, oh no, the chair. And now look, Federal Bell's going to use the chair. Oh, what? Both Petrov and Ichabod are up there now. This is such BS.
They're distracting the ref. So oh my god, the low blow and an armbar right after it.
Miles walks right in front of Sledding to like try and get his attention. It's not real. Oh god! It looked like it was gonna be a knees. He's going back up. Do it! Do it! Knees! This is incredible. The crowd is going crazy right now. Snap
the
suplex.
people love Miles. This is
3, 4, 5, 6.
this is getting tense, actually.
Yeah, it is. I'm very nervous. The alt-right always does this. This is how Ichabod won a world title. This is how Federal Bell and Petrov were tag champions. They cheated their way to win after win after win. Oh god, the light bulb.
Oh my god.
Nope, you didn't get it.
He was thinking about it.
Yep. Oh, beautiful flying knee. That might count as a knee. Oh, it decides to go down. Oh no. What does that have to say?
Wow.
Big tornado DDT. Oh, mini knees. Min knees.
Minis. I
Make
feel
the
like
pin.
Miles is clearly winning this here.
He's winning. He's definitely pulling away with it. Ah, Federal Bell, oh no.
Federal Bell's crafty, man. He's been around the block. He's been in the shit, so to speak. He's
Wow.
also
Oh no. Chair shot. Federal Bell is totally cheating to win. I hit it. Federal Bell slowly gets up top. Big back elbow.
he finally hit him with that chair, and
Oh, big left hand. Federal Bell has knocked out lesser men with that.
this guy is of the elite in kickboxing, and that's a hard pill for some people to swallow.
Beautiful. Man who moves out of the way, the knees.
2, 3, 4.
The alt-right are in the corner right now just shouting out straw man arguments. It's very confusing and distracting for the announce team, I can say that much.
That Federal Bell initially went for that knee, and then he did a split, and then he went to do that big Yakuza kick in the corner and ended up doing a split. His balls might be hurting him here.
More knees to the face. Because the question is how long is... Oh, huge knee. How long can a career like Man Hoof survive when you're just laying it all on the line, knee
With
after
no
knee?
knee.
Oh,
No
more
knee
knees.
pads. And you have to wonder, what's Federal Bell thinking here?
Federal Bell is thinking he's getting his ass kicked, but he's not out of it.
He's thinking a goddamn kneer is beating me.
Oh, God.
Guy who takes a knee.
More knees! Yes!
He tried to do knees of his own, and he just failed. He just failed miserably. He's just an unathletic old guy.
Yeah, he's a terrible person. Former tag champ, sure. Got the light bulb now. Oh, God, he misses again.
He's definitely never played baseball.
Oh, end this. Oh, God. Federal Bell pledging his allegiance. Both men are gassed. Both men are extremely tired. Oh. God, more shots to the nuts. The chair is now in play again. I'm really worried that this is not good.
Yeah, this is bad.
Oh, God.
These alt-right guys, they're not really good with aiming their chair shots, if you've noticed.
Well, they're unathletic. They're just terrible people. They never play the
Think
sport in their
about 'em
lives.
as much
Oh,
as
wow. Look at Jacques starting to get into it. And Sledding is just a man who's constantly distracted. Mama Dinner is not here. It's about time that the alt-right was cheated on.
Why is he distracting while his partner is getting spun around in circles?
I don't know. It's fine.
Trying to help. He's trying to help, but he's not.
A sleeper here. Miles might get choked out.
Oh.
This is not good. This is not good.
Wow, this is one of his big moves. This is. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't even believe it.
Ah, that DDT. Miles, finish it.
I mean, I thought that was it. I thought that Miles was gonna have to tap out.
Huge combo. It's over. It's over. Oh, 2.9.
This is getting tense.
Federal belt going back for another elbow. The elbow chant just doesn't work.
No. Elbow. No, it doesn't work. But knees. People love.
Are you kidding me right now? Petrov is now distracting.
These guys are.
Miles is going to have to knock Federal Bell out cold if this is going to happen.
This is the worst. This is. I mean, 3 guys out
Whoa!
there.
Do it, Sledding! Do it, Sledding! Ah! Count! Ah!
Oh my god. Like that should have been it. That should have been it.
Knees. End it. Pin him. God, why would Miles pin him?
Throw these guys out. This is what happens when you mess with Ichabod and his friends, I guess. It's just you can't have a fair match anymore.
Oh no! Oh my god. Miles just took that light bulb right to the head. He's not a hardcore fighter. They're cheating so bad. Sledding, do your job. Oh my god! Pin him, Miles. Pin him. Oh, on the chair. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. I mean, Federal Bell has to have some sort of concussion.
5, 6, 7,
I mean, that he took a goddamn top rope destroyer on the chair.
1,
Are you kidding me right now?
3, 4,
Sledding might count both of these dudes out. There's no way that they can answer this 10 count.
He was going for the sleeper, but they just banged heads, and it's just...
Oh. Another light bulb is in there. This is terrible.
Is insanity. Ichabod, of course, with the light tube.
Pin him. Pin him. Oh no. There's that weird rolling thing.
Yeah, he's really going for that now. I think he's frustrated.
What? Oh wow, now Jock is evening the odds again. This has been a shit show. Oh, mini knees.
I'm all for it, Jock. I'm all for it.
God, I hate the alt-right so much.
1,
They deserve this. They deserve
Get up.
Gene Jock, who got his ass beat by Ichabod, if we're fair.
7,
Jesus. Why is Petrov wearing a headband? Or is that like a bandage? I don't really get what he's going through right now.
Well, he was cut, like, or who
Like
knows?
a
Oh
month
god,
ago.
knees! I'm like exhausted anymore. I don't even. Oh god.
I mean, that Sky Twister press should have been it.
Oh my
But he's
god.
this is incredible.
Oh
This
no,
is all.
this is it.
Like,
This is it.
This is like the most insane one night
Oh.
I've seen.
This isn't even the main event. Oh! Pin him! Pin.
I can't even believe this anymore.
Pin him. Oh my god, there it is. Do it. No! I'm so sick of this. Ichabod.
Oh my
Bullshit. He had it. Ichabod's not allowed. He's got to be banned from ringside. Like, Sledding is so stupid. Like, how does he keep falling for this?
I don't know. By now, any other man would have kicked these guys out. Oh my god.
Oh no, the chair is back.
This is insanity.
Federal Bell adjusts his belt. Oh,
This is
Miles is gonna lose, and it's just like everything is so disappointing. Oh, Jock at least comes back up. This is such a shit show. I'm kind of over it at this point. Like,
the alt-right. I mean, we didn't have to deal with this for quite a while, and now we're right back to it.
I
And
hate it.
I respect Jock for, he's standing up for his man. But
I feel like Manhoof would have lost if not for Jock, but Federal Bell would have lost if not for fucking...
this guy, Federal Bell would have been finished 20-something minutes ago.
Pin him. He's going back up. God, look how athletic he is. More knees. Just pin him. Oh my god, Miles is just... God damn it. This is bullshit. This is straight up bullshit.
I mean, this match is...
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, I'm sorry, we usually don't curse this much on the stream, but it's just... This is infuriating to me. Like, are you kidding?
This match has been over for... It's like Echabod is up on the mat, and then he gets down, and then Petrov's there, and... Oh, my God.
These guys are going to get counted out. It's going to be a double count out. I'm calling it right now. This is just the weirdest night. Get up. Stand up, Miles. Do it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'm shocked. I don't know how Miles is surviving this.
57 knees. I appreciate generic tag in there. Counting the knees. These guys are not going to answer this count. Like, I hate this. So, all right. Federal Bell is up. Miles is hurt. There's no way that you can be a guy who throws that many knees in a match. I mean, we saw him go through March Sadness, but this is brutal. You can see his knees are shaky. It's going to be over. He's going to submit him right now.
So many knee drops. I mean, that's... Jock is... he's doing his job, man.
He's evening the odds, I guess.
But this is... You gotta wonder at what point does Miles... we saw his performance in March Sadness. I mean, this man...
This guy can go for hours. We know this.
Yeah.
He's got to go for the knockout. Red Fox is here. Huma Abedin says this is longer than an NJPW match. Like, I hate this. I hate this so much. Miles is doing his best. God, I hate Federal Bell.
Look at both of them. Like,
they're both trying to get in, like minis.
They look so sad and weedy. Like they're just like.
He let me in there.
I like that Gene is just like, yep. He's hurt. He's concussed.
Yeah, he's just there. Like he's not really there, but he's there. Oh! Do it. Oh my God, Sledding's counting.
Wow, the destiny.
He did it! He did it!
Jesus.
Fuck the all right. Yeah! What a fight!
That's insanity.
I'm tired.
That was
80%. Bixen Span is in WrestleMania. He doesn't care. The alt-right must be pissed off. What a night. What a fight for Miles Manhoof. I'm blown away right now. I'm blown away right now.
That match was exhausting.
I'm so exhausted. Nightbot is doing something in the chat room I don't even know. I'm losing my voice. And on top of that, I mean, we have a title fight. We're coming up on the co-main event right now, Walsh.
Nightbot's on cocaine tonight.
It's a lot of situations are just...
Yeah, there's a lot of situations.
Walsh, talk me through this next match. Democratic Socialists of America, Aladdin and Bell America, right? They're challenging for for the
the
tag
team
titles.
title against the Supremes, against Hero and Philly. And after that last match, it's man, I don't envy these guys for having to go on after such an incredible roller coaster of emotions.
Right. It's rather unbelievable. Wow, America Right not even wearing his matching pants. Look at him. He's truly maybe trying to show something, maybe to throw off Hero. I don't know.
I don't know. You know,
These guys are activists. Hero Supreme though is a capitalist. I mean the man owns a Philly dealership or a Buick dealership.
Buick dealership. Yeah.
Man, this is a co-main event for the tag titles. This is a big deal.
Yeah. And the Supremes look ready. You know, Hero, he wasn't especially happy about having to see, you know, the foundation match earlier, but he's focused enough.
Oh wow, look at that. We've got Cheesist in his hospital gown,
Oh,
still
no.
out here. Why is he?
Oh, buddy.
I mean, he
Oh.
loves his uncle, but uncles, should I say?
No, I mean, Philly's his brother.
Oh, okay. I mean, that man is out there. He should be in the hospital. And
Yeah.
Walsh, tell me about the DSA. I mean, these guys, Aladdin Bell.
His
Federal
father was
Bell's-
literally just
yeah.
in the ring. He's
Just-
Federal Bell's son. You know, it's a strange relationship. You know, he was named after the 1992 Disney film. You know, Federal
God.
Bell was over there. It was over in the shit, so to speak, during Desert Storm. It was an operation, all right?
Yeah.
It was an Operation Desert Storm, and he was, as he likes to explain it, dodging IUDs, not IEDs,
Wow.
intrauterine devices. And he was having a lot of intercourse with the ladies there. He got Aladdin's mom pregnant, and he did the right thing, which was just paid her a bunch of money and didn't take care of his son at all. So,
Wow, that's not the right thing.
no, it's not the right thing, but
I'd like to point out to the chat room, thank you so much for making the clips. Chainsaw, you rule. Generic
Yeah.
Tag, you rule. Everybody rules. Red Fox, I'm sorry about Nightbot.
yeah, Nightbot is being a dick.
Yep. And I'd like to, I mean, I feel like we're coming down. Like, that could have been a main event right there. And now we have a tag title match and a world title match.
Yeah.
I feel like this is, like, super under the radar, but at the same time, Walsh, and these tag titles, they needed to start defending them more, I guess. It's...
I mean, you know, who knew that Miles and Federal Bell would tear the house down like that?
I mean, it was tearing the house down, but it was also, like,
It was an
outright
emotional
stopping
roller
dicks.
coaster.
It is
Yeah.
emotional, yeah. Yes, Federal Bell does suck. Chat room, however, and Aladdin Bell agrees with that. Federal Bell does not like the fact that his son is a socialist.
Oh, he hates it.
Minutes gone.
5 minutes into this match, and we're seeing America Right go for that key lock that has broken men's arms, like Raul
Yeah.
Hernandez.
He has done some damage. You know, both these guys are capable of quite gruesome injuries being inflicted by them with their submission acumen. You know, you have to think Hero's not used to that. Hero is a guy that likes to bully people around. He likes to throw his uppercuts. And
Right.
of
Well, I
course-
mean, that's the Supremes in general. They're big time
Yeah.
strikers.
And then, of course, you have Jesus on the outside in his hospital gown. Hero did let it slide that he is clear to compete, but he's still wearing his hospital gown, so I don't really.
It's comfortable. It's a comfortable
Yeah, I
thing.
guess so. He's just a strange guy sometimes. He's been hurt a lot.
And let's point out here that Sledding is refereeing the match before his world title fight. I don't know where Picaporte is, but
Yeah, we saw
last time
him.
we saw Picaporte, though, he was entering the arena and Discussion was hiding. Like, I don't know.
Which is weird. Which is not normal.
Right. That key lock is super worrisome. The last thing I want to do is see Philly or Hero have their arm broken.
Especially when they're such, you know, punchers.
Might be looking at elbow. Yep, elbow to the spine. That's extremely dangerous. Yeah, I mean, Chainsaw Picaporte was supposed to be here a long while ago, and it looks like he was supposed to do the main event. In comes Aladdin Bell. But it just out of necessity, it seems like Sledding has walked out here for every match, right? Well, he's reffed every single match.
He's you know, he's a proud man. I mean, he reffed 35 matches in one night, and that's how he's getting his title shot tonight. But
that's like 7-8 hours of work, like just active work. He got busted open 4 or 5 times, and that's why he's getting this title shot. I get it.
I don't really get it, but
don't get it, but I get it. I guess.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know,
it's a feat. It's a feat.
Yeah.
Oh God, these combos by Philly. Aladdin doesn't know what to do. Brutal knee to the eye there.
Man. You know, I mean, and what's interesting is that Philly, you know, was a part of the Philly Davis tag team with Discussion, and that ended quite spectacularly. They had a showdown, and Philly just knocked him out cold. You know, Discussion, for all of his bluster, he's had a rough go of things in the past couple of months. I'm really starting to wonder if maybe he's losing his touch a bit. I mean, who is? Knows? Discussion, man. You know, he got beaten up, but Philly knocked him out cold. You know, he had that weird 60-minute draw with the Fixers.
That's true. Discussion has not been the same guy. I mean, he has a world title belt to his name, but he just wants that world title so bad that he's been a dick about it. And Bike just hasn't given him a title shot. Like, right. When will that happen?
I don't know.
Philly putting Aladdin up top. What's going on here? Oh, God. Oh! Huge powerbomb from the top rope. Whoa! 2.9. Aladdin a little late, or America a little late to get in there. In comes Hero. Man, Philly and Hero are working well together.
I mean, we saw Philly win with that was it last week?
These guys are working really well together.
Yeah. Well, I mean, uncle and nephew, they're small business owners together. You know? Man, and you know, these guys are just really focusing on the arms, and it's the smart move to do. These guys, they punch pretty hard.
Oh no, Hero gets reversed. That power bomb. Yeah, it seems like the Sabrines like big power bombs and big punches.
Not a lot of in between with these guys. Hero does do some, you know, uncly twists here and there. You know, we saw him finish off Weather Walker with the full Nelson.
Yep.
We saw him before with that weird like stretch plum. Like, you know, he's doing a half Boston Crab. He's not afraid to work to do some submissions here and there, but nothing compared to Aladdin and America, right?
Well, I mean, those guys have destroyed ACLs. They've broken arms. They've won it in so many different ways. I mean, they're absolutely deserving of this title shot here. Oh, whoa. Oh, wow. America Right showing off his speed there. Deciding against going off the top rope. Oh, shit. Wow. Hero with the big sledgehammer. Big uppercut from Philly.
Uppercut.
Things are getting stiff on the outside.
As long as nobody pulls a knife.
Oh my God, a fork! A fork and a light bulb. Things are getting really weird. Oh my God, Aladdin is trying to stab people with a fork. Oh my god, I think he just stabbed Philly in the stomach with a fork.
This is not Marxism.
Now Hero's got a fork. What is happening?
I like that Sledding stops it when it's his boys involved. But
yeah, well, we know that Hero and Sledding have a bit of a gripe about that. Like, Sledding has made some interesting calls when it comes to Hero.
Yeah, I mean, Sledding's still technically screwed Hero out of a title shot, I think.
Look at this.
Or at least you have the chance to have a title shot.
Hero trying to break America's arm.
Hey, I mean, whatever worked for him. He's probably down there. He's like, oh, goddammit, I'm gonna break your arm, kid.
Uh-oh, here it is. Hero's full Nelson.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God, that full Nelson's brutal.
Yeah.
Eric Wright's just screaming. You can hear him just screaming.
Lesser man would have submitted,
Yeah.
I mean, I like that he got out of it and then just, nope. Hero just put it right back on.
Wow, 3. Hero after the uppercut. The Phillies retain. Damn.
Wow. The Supreme family is... Who's going to take these titles from them?
I mean, they worked awesomely as a team. Things got a little weird there with the fork, but props to Hero. Wow. I mean, if you can believe that, another kind of random... I'm blown away. It seems like we'll probably get a press conference about that next week. Oh, yeah. And I mean, and here it comes. This is the main event, and wait a second. We've got some text messages coming in here.
Oh God, are they from Xylop?
Something's going down. He said this happened 30 minutes ago. Well, why are you sending it to me now?
Oh, come on.
Discussion Davis has seemed to... He's surprising Picaporte in the food place. Bradford Culpepper looks on. He's got a shift right after fighting. These two are brawling. The sandwich is flying.
Oh, no.
Look at... What is... Discussion is... He's taking Picaporte? What is happening here?
I'm confused. And the sandwich...
The sandwich is...
is upside down.
We've got a title fight. This is happening. I see them walking out there right now. Where is Picaporte? Here comes Bike. Champion walking out first. This is... What the hell?
Oh, God.
Discussion Davis. The cameraman is shocked. Discussion Davis. Look at his little shirt. He took Picaporte's shirt.
Oh, God. Picaporte is like a size small. And look at this. This is ridiculous. It's like a belly shirt on him.
Yeah, he's so small, showing off the belly ribbon, which is ironic considering Discussion doesn't seem to care about belly ribbon.
Yeah.
You can...
This is the world title, folks, and this is something's going. I mean, Bike is really
Bike's... Oh, there's the big knee. Bike seemed to be holding back there a little bit to start.
Yeah.
Bike doing quite a bit of grappling though. There's that dangerous elbow. I mean, like, if you're Sledding, it sucks, but you gotta go after this world title if you're Sledding, right? Bike's stretching on his dad.
He's got his best jorts on. He's got to do something. He's just...
Oh, God.
This isn't like Bike at all.
No.
Bike is throwing a ton of knees, and look at him. He's just...
Yeah, Bike was Miles before Miles was Miles. Like, and Bike was a little bit more obnoxious about it in a way. Like, he would gas himself out and lose, and now he's just taking down Sledding. And oh, God.
He's just
Sledding's exhausted.
This is like Paulo Filio. Like, just
Let's chill sound. Let's just rest. Oh, God. Sledding
he's
is
tired.
exhausted.
He's working all
Yeah,
night.
and Bike doesn't seem to want to, like, be hitting his dad. Hold on. I'm going to turn on the ring, Mike Walsh, okay? I'm going to see if I can hear them say anything. Just Dad, just step out. I don't want to hurt you, Dad. I don't want to hurt you, son. This is... I don't want to hurt you, Dad. That's weird. They're just like talking about how they don't want to hurt each other. Well, then why did they make this fight? Oh, there's a bike with some knees. That must have hurt.
I think Mike's getting a little frustrated. He wants his dad to just tap out and just have this over with, and he's just, you know, his dad does have to go for it. This is a world title shot. This
Yeah,
is
he's like, Quinn, he has to go for it. There's Bike taking him down again. Discussion breaking it up because it's at the ropes. I don't know what Discussion's play is here, other than he wants to be involved in the main event. I don't know why. Like, what does being the referee like get for him? I don't know. Oh God, Sledding is hurt. Bike must feel so terrible about this. Discussion doesn't want Bike to go up top of. Oh God, huge knee. Oh God, just pin your dad, Bike. Discussion.
Sledding, it looks hurt. He's holding his neck.
Sledding, what are you even doing right now? Why are you kicking out? Just let your son win, right?
Like, he's just, I mean, Bike was trying to go easy, and now he's starting to get frustrated, I think. He wants to take it easy on his dad, and his dad is just, you know, I'm not going to blame him for taking advantage of the situation that he's in, but...
It's not even taking advantage, he's just taking his shot, you know?
Yeah,
Oh, whoa! He did it! He tapped his dad! Another pathetic performance! You know what? Bike also beat Ichabod, but... You know, what the hell? Look at Discussion. You know what? I hear Mr. Bianchi's upset. Discussion called that match without getting an absolute audible tap.
Oh, God.
Unbelievable. Discussion is... Discussion is a son of a bitch. I'm getting texts right now. Xylophonist is saying that Discussion wants to be the first referee to ever win a world championship. What the hell?
Why would that even matter?
Why does that matter? What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Everything. Everything is wrong with this man.
Everything is wrong with this man. So now he wanted to be the ref, so Sledding wouldn't be the first champion, referee champion ever. So now he just wants to do that? Like, this guy is obsessed. This is so stupid. Discussion ruins everything. Ichabod ruins everything. Bike didn't want to hurt his dad. It played right into Discussion's arms.
Oh my God.
Walsh, I have the art for next week too already. Do you want to see this?
Sure.
I just got this poster in an email, and they're about to be up all around Belly Ribbon. Next week, Petrov, Adams, Federal Bell, a few crappy dudes. It says them, the alt-right versus Manhoof and Jacques Jean-Jacques. I don't know what that means.
Oh God.
So it's a 3-on-2, or
I'm confused, but
what is going to happen here? I don't know. Before we sign off, can you just talk us through the night? Just give us a quick rundown.
A lot of highs, a lot of lows.
We got a new Scramble champion, yeah.
Magomed won the Scramble championship. Bradford Culpepper knocked Jonesy out with a choke slam. Little Jonesy. Wim Nyman was on a tear. Used the backdrop suplex hold on Charles Dubois.
Well, don't forget Chenson Woods. Woods came back, and that was...
Well, he came back, and then we lost him again. I don't know how we...
I don't know. Foundation invaded the Supremes, and that was like the lowest part of the Supremes night, right?
I mean, he did beat up Sanders later on in a Pride-style fight.
Yeah, exactly. A Pride-style in the cage.
Yeah. My God, Front Reed beat Sonophil in a hardcore match. Sonophil was wearing his sweet Hot Topic shirt. We saw Ichabod beat up Jock Jean-Jacques with a deadlift German suplex. We had a really good trios match that was marred by a really strange finish where Sledding counted out Fragrant Tanaka while Garden Green was running around with a knife.
It turned really weird.
Yeah, it really got dark. I think it was just like the Jensen thing really had people shook up tonight.
Right. Um,
I mean, he's been interviewing everybody. They all know him now. They saw him disappear. They know what he's been going through. He's been stressed out. He's been suffering from anxiety. You know, he was attacked by, I guess, a ghost a couple of months ago, and then he came back, and we don't even know where he is. I mean, who do you call to find the ghost hunter?
Yep. And then, I mean, we saw Picaporte seemingly get abducted by Discussion Davis. And then we saw more Tapas Tiempo collect the puka shells of the Sons of Anger, which is, I mean, these guys used to hang out in dark hallways together. That they're still the trios champions, so they're probably gonna fight immediately Ito in all those guys. And then Team DSA.
They failed in their attempt. It was a valiant attempt, but Supremes, man, they got those uppercuts.
Yep. And then the Phillies retained in a great match against them. The Phillies. And then here we are. I mean, I just don't even really know what to say anymore. This was a weird night. A lot of stuff happened. Bike is still the champion. I guess Discussion is still going after him. But I mean, looking forward to next week. The alt-right wants a piece of Manhoof bad. Very bad.
I mean, you know, he took everything that they threw at him, and Jocks helped him out, and he was able to defeat Federal Bell. And, you know, he survived some crazy stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, those sleeper holds would have put anybody else down.
Oh, absolutely incredible. Well, I'm going to say goodnight to you, Walsh. I'm going to say goodnight to you guys in the chat room. We love you so much for being here and experiencing this weird night of action with us. And enjoy WrestleMania tomorrow, right, Walsh?
Yeah, you know, I mean, go for it.
Go for it. Good night.